All right, I got like 10, 16 minutes, whatever. I just left the Family Dollar, man. I'm trying to tell you, it just still never fails. Let me just go for a little walk real quick. I just want to walk and talk before the gang stalkers come. As you can see, you don't see nobody coming right yet. But don't worry, there's gonna be a whole bunch of cars zooming by in a minute. All right. So, what I want to say is, like I said before, and I say it again, you know, I make these videos for just a certain select of people. You know what I mean? My tribe, if there's anybody out there like myself, I understand that they don't make them like me no more. So it seems to me that, I guess, I don't know, like they're trying to cut my lineage off and just have a world filled with bots. But hey, I'm not tripping about this world, man, because this world stinks anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I even came down this joint. Maybe I didn't choose to come down here. Maybe I was kidnapped. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Deceived or whatever. Or maybe I came down here to, like I said, wake up a certain people. I'm not here to wake up everybody. But it's a certain, it might be one, it might be two, it might be five, it might be 100. I don't know. But anyway, today is, what is the day? Today is the 22nd of May. And it rained like hell yesterday. I mean, it rained crazy. It's cold. It feels like it's October out this joint. It really, really feels good. You know what I'm saying? I love this type of weather. That's the reason why I'm out here. I just left the track field. You know what I mean? Got some breather over there. The box was there as well. So now since I'm here, so I told you I'm not allowed to be by myself. So as you can see, I'm by myself right now. But it's about to end in a minute. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be, sounding the alarm soon. Or somebody's just going to come. They're going to come out the bushes. They're going to come driving down this hill. Or they might even come driving up this hill, in just a matter of time. So I just ran up in the Family Dollar real quick. And nobody wasn't in it. No, nobody wasn't even in there. What time is it now? It's like, what, 9 something? It's early in the morning. It's like 9:41. This is the best time for a TI to be outside. You know what I'm talking about? This is the best time to, if for all you people that's in the big cities, I feel sorry for y'all. I can't speak for y'all. Y'all know y'all in them big cities, New York and Philly and stuff like that. I'm not in Philly right now. I'm somewhere else. So I'm somewhere else. So anyway, so what I'm saying is, you gotta find, areas, man, where they got, a lot of grass and greenery. Cause this is where you want to be. This is where you want to be. You want to go somewhere and get out of the smart cities, because the smart cities is not where it's at. That's where the box is at. That's where the technology is at. That's where they're gonna be scanning your ass all day. So I went up in the Family Dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the co-workers was in there. I guess they was bored because they in there talking to each other. No, not one customer in the store. I looked around. I ain't hear nobody. I'm walking in scanning. You know what I'm saying? Scanning my eyes, looking around. I ain't see nobody in the store. What do you know? Within like, 10 seconds, I hear the doorbell. You know how when somebody walk in and got that little doorbell? And somebody coming in running their mouth. Sure enough, it was a bot bitch. And she was a black girl, right? Black lady. Come up in there. Like I said, they're going to come in right behind you, man. It don't matter. The business could be dead. When you come in that joint, you'll bring it alive. You know what I'm saying? You'll bring life to people's businesses, because they're not really coming in there to the business. They're coming in there for you. Everybody's out to get you, because you are the business. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z said, I'm not a businessman. I'm a business man. The people don't really get that bar. You see what I'm saying? All the TIs out there, you are a business, man. You are a stock in the stock market. Just look at yourself as Bitcoin or Ethereum or any type of technology, software, any type of stock that you can see on Cash App, whatever, wherever you place your stock. Look at yourself as that, because you are a hot commodity. And when these bots come into these stores, when ain't nobody there, they're not coming in. All the people that went inside the Family Dollar, they ain't want nothing in there. They in there just so they can download. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I went up in there, the broad come up in there, and guess what? Guess what she comes up in there with? A dog. She carrying a dog. A black chick. Now, since when black people lost their damn minds? Since when the black people are just out of nowhere just become animal lovers? To the point where now you walking around with a dog. So I said something to her. I said, oh, I guess that's your support, your support dog. She's like, well, yeah, it's not really showing me no support because I got to carry him. Exactly. You's a dumbass. You's a dumbass. Who the hell? A dog got 4 legs and you carrying a dog. Like, see, this world is shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are diabolical and insane out here. You got 2 legs and the dog got 4. You carrying the dog. Before you know, I guess what people gonna be walking around carrying horses or something. Like like I'm trying to tell you, this world is crazy. People are out here that lost their damn minds. But let me get back to the point. My point is right. When I went inside the store, nobody was in there, of course. And then before you know it, after the dog lady come up in there, because they gotta bring a dog, wherever you go, right? So when the dog lady come up in there, before you know it, it was like 3 or 4 other bots come up in there, you know what I'm saying? And this one dude, I guess he got finished just working out because he was like sweating a little bit and he had a t-shirt on. And he coming in, I think he grabbed a pack of gum or something. And just staring at me all eye connect, you know what I'm saying? Just straight eye, how these bots be looking all in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These gay bots, I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. Oh, we got a car coming. So I guess they was already down there because this is a one-way entrance. Unless he squeezed through those bricks down there. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can, Anybody else down there?
Yeah, somebody in the car.
Somebody in the car? They down there fishing or no?
No.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you. Mm-hmm. So she said somebody else down there in the car. So yeah. So like I said, they bring these people, these people got to get close to you, whatever business, at a gas station, whatever. This been going on, man, for over 10 years, man. You know what I'm saying? The game is played out, the program is played out, but they're going to still try to work. They're going to still try to work to try to mind control you to get you to join their team or something. So, I don't know what was going on last night when I went to sleep, but I woke up this morning and I ain't remember no dreams. So, I guess I figured it was beaming the hell out of me because I woke up and I felt the pressure on my right ear. So I figured, okay, when I went to sleep, they was the bots next door, because everywhere, like I said, these people, when you see these people around you, I gotta hurry up because I'm looking at my time. I ain't got much time on this joint. When you see these people around you, the same thing that they're doing and that you see in sight, like when they pull up, when they parked in cars, you got like 7 cars out there and you there, and they all like 7 bots in the cars sitting around you. They're all downloading on their cell phones and stuff. This is what they're doing while you even in the house. While you in the house, they're doing the same thing. They got neighbors, you got the people that's in the house, they're on the laptop, they got headphone sets on. Shout out to what's the boy name? He disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. Dang, what's the boy name? I forgot his name. J Metro. I don't know where he at. J Metro, if you find this, if you still alive, holla at me, man. His channel is even gone. They took his channel down. And J Metro had good videos, you know what I'm saying? Might have been like a little boring to some people, but other than that, he had real good information. And he used to always talk about the gang stalkers is right next door to you or whatever with the headsets on, and they doing the remote viewing and remote monitoring and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're doing. So, the video that I did yesterday, I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but I did a video yesterday that it was me and the boy JW. And like I said, that's one reason why I love JW, because he might not be a targeted individual, but he knows the science of the program. And in fact, that nigga know the science of the program better than y'all that's actually in the program. You got people that's actually in the program getting gang stalked and don't even know what's going on. And then here it is, you got J Metro. Here go a bot guy coming. Here it is, you got J Metro that's not even getting gang stalked, right, per se. He's still a target, but not on our level. But he knows about the program. So in that video, if y'all didn't catch it, go back and watch it. You know what I'm saying? I forgot, what I titled it? The Simulatrix is over. You know what I'm saying? So he was talking about the biosensors and stuff. And once they get it inside your bloodstream, they can read your thoughts. So this is why they got these people around here. You see what I'm saying? You know, I told you somebody was gonna be coming, and he got earbuds in his ears. You know what I'm saying? So I told y'all. So these biosensors that they implant in the TI, or should I say the population, the populace, everybody. You know what I'm saying? This is very important to cleanse the blood every day. You got to do it daily. I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood for me. Yeah. See, all this time we was going to church and shit. Talking about, one day I was lost and all this. No. You, the Jesus, is going to die on the cross. Because I know it was the blood for me. It's all about the blood. And see, what they're doing is, like I said in that video, they implanting you with the biosensors, so that way they can, in once they get the sensors, the biosensors inside your bloodstream, it goes inside the your cranium, your medulla oblongata, your cerebellum, whatever, and it goes inside the brain, and it is able to read your thoughts and put your thoughts on broadcast. And this is why you got a whole bunch of dummies out here, trying to get the money, because I guess they signed up to get the paper, while you, the targeted one, being persecuted. So they're just going to be you just use you as collateral. So they're going to just use you as a money stock. You know what I'm saying? You just a money stock for this corporation. Because America is done. You see what I'm saying? America is done, man. We already on the verge of collapsing. So what else is there to do? It ain't nothing else to do but to sell out the people. And I done said this over and over and over. So this is how they're doing it. And like I said, people still don't get it. And I'm not talking about just the people. I'm talking about even the TIs. The TIs, these targets don't get it. They don't even understand. Here come the car that's coming up that she said somebody was sitting in the car. You know what I'm saying? So this is a dead end down there. Ain't nobody. So now all we got down there is just that one bot that just walked down there. And it probably ain't nobody else down there. You know what I'm saying? So that's some dude in that joint. But anyway, my thing, but I want to say this before, how much time I got? I got a couple more minutes. I want to say something, man, real quick. I have talked to several targeted individuals, and the people that I talk to, without a doubt in my mind, without no doubt, I believe that they're being targeted. But a lot of these TIs are goofy as hell, dog. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to tell you is that, you gotta, all this, when people, I still be getting comments sometimes, we got to come together, D. We got to come. Shut your dumb ass up. In fact, for all the people that keep saying we need to come together, when was the last time you tried to come together? Did you try to formulate a clique? Did you try to come together in unison with anybody? Did you meet anybody? Did you give out your number to anybody? Did you meet any targeted individuals? No, you didn't. You just talking. You talking out your damn ass. You ain't trying to come together with nobody, so shut up, okay? Because I done did it. I done been there and done it, got the t-shirt, got the hat, got the boots, all that crap, all right? You know what I'm saying? And it don't work, because you got to understand, just because a person is being targeted, just like y'all might have that one thing in common, but guess what? I guarantee you that's the only thing you're going to have in common, okay? Because just because a person is being targeted, that's not going to stop or eliminate that person from being who they really are, which is what? An asshole. A jealous person, an envious person, a hater, a backbiter, a two-faced bastard, whatever. You got to understand, people are still people. People are still born in the ghetto. People are still from the streets, okay? People still have negative ways. People out here ain't doing shadow work. Everybody ain't out here doing shadow work. Everybody ain't out here trying to get more spiritual, or using this program to build up their spirituality and try to become an alchemist and turn fucking silver into gold, and you know what I'm saying? Or like Jesus, water into wine, because Jesus was an alchemist, and y'all motherfuckers don't even know that. You know what I mean? So you're not trying to like even Kanye West said, because I turned tragedy into triumph. You're not doing that. And everybody's not built like that. Some people just let the program kick them in the damn ass. They're not even trying to use this opportunity to better themselves, which is what I see. That's the only thing you can do. Either you're gonna be bitter or better. That's the choice. That's the choice that you make. Bitter or better. Okay, so you got to understand that just because this person right here is being targeted like you, and y'all got this in common, whatever, that don't mean y'all gonna be all buddy, cool. And it don't matter if it's female or male. Okay, people still have shit with them. People still have ways with them that they have not defeated or conquered. So they must go back and do some shadow work to conquer those demons, those inner demons. Because people got some, I'm trying to tell you, dog, I done talked to several TIs, male and female, and they got some shit with them. I'm not saying nobody's name. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a damn anybody watching it. You know, if you one of the ones that I spoke to and talked to or whatever, and you might get offensive or whatever, offended, then that's on you. I don't give a damn. But all I'm saying is this is just a fact. Okay? I done reached out my hand. like on this, give me your hand. You know what I'm saying? What's going? I hate them that little hand. But on what's that? The scary movies. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, you know that shit ain't gonna work. All right, it ain't gonna work because there's too much jealousy out here. People still, you know, they still worshiping the jealous God. So I mean, come on now. If you worshiping the jealous God, then you just gonna be a jealous nigga. And that's just the way it is. Because birds with feathers flock together. If you hang with jealous cats, then you gonna be the next jealous one. What they say? They say if you got 4 to 5, what they say? If it's 5 of y'all, if you got 4 broke friends, then you gonna be the 5th broke friend. You know what I'm saying? So it's if you want to hang, if you want to be rich, you gotta hang with rich people. All right. So if you a jealous dude, if you worshiping a jealous God, then you gonna be a jealous dude. That's just the way it is. All right. So I ain't messing with nobody. Don't holler at me if you still caught up in the matrix. You still worshiping the jealous God. Leave me the fuck alone, because I already know where your mind state is at. Okay? You gonna be jealous, and that's just the way it is. And with that being said, y'all, I'm out.